so we're going to go ahead and get started. Thanks everybody for coming. This has been quite a project over 2 years for the city. Patrick gathered some information from me because we were thinking it was really 2 years. Actually, the project started in 2004. The council first passed a resolution to work with ODOT to try to get funding to do this project. It wasn't until 2018 that the project funding was awarded, and then from 2013 to about 2016 is the right-of-way acquisition, movement of the utilities, some of the underground work, and then the 2-year project. So it's been quite a project. We really appreciate the Ohio Department of Transportation. Joining us is Scott Turchek, who oversaw the project here locally, and Tony Sirigliano worked with our local businesses. If they had issues, they had questions, they had concerns, he would go out and meet with them individually. And also our general contractor, DeGioia Suburban Excavators, is represented by Mike Smith with the fluorescent jacket here, and we're very thankful. DeGioia and ODOT worked very well with the city, got the project done, kept the traffic moving. The whole idea of this project was safety. From Fenn Road to Highland Drive in the city was one of the highest accident areas in the state. That's why ODOT put the amount of money they did, and that's why they also closed some driveways for restricted turns in, restricted turns out. I see Al Bill in the back here. Al is the former director when we started this project for District 3 ODOT. Al, thank you for being here. So this is all about safety, and turning the lights on is going to help enhance that. The total project was over $31 million. A little over $28 million of that was federal and state money, and a little under $3 million was city money. And the city money paid for replacing all of the underground water lines, all the decorative lights, the decorative mast arms that hold the traffic lights, and the expanded multi-purpose trail on the west side of the road. Those were all things that the city wanted to add to enhance the project even further. And our council members here, Jim Shields on my far left is Ward 4 Councilman. Denny Simpson is Ward 2, which we're standing in. Paul Rose is Council at Large, and John Point is our Council President. Patrick is our engineer, oversaw this whole project. Nino's our Service Director. Jonathan Bendel is our Community Development Director. Dan Gladish is our Building Official. Kimberly Marshall is our Economic Development Director. And Barbara DeZer is with marketing in our economic development, and Matt's here filming this for us from our cable office. And our police chief. He's behind the camera. Our police chief Ed Kinney. So this total project length was about 1.4 miles. 6/10 of the miles were in the township north of Dunkin' Donuts, and 8/10 of a mile was in the city. And we're very excited about it. Let me just share this with you. Since this project started, we've had these new businesses move into the corridor. Aldi's, which is just on the complex north of here, Aspen Dental in the shopping center, DeVita Medina Square Dialysis across from Wade's Funeral Home, K Jewelers up next to Dunkin' Donuts, Orange Theory Fitness, which is in this complex, Original Steak and Hoagies at the shopping center, Profile by Sanford in the shopping center, Pulp Juice and Smoothie Bar in this complex, and Seidel's Barber Shop, which is down at the complex right behind us here. And then in addition to all of those new businesses, which I strongly believe is because of the city and the state's investment here, the amount of economic development we're seeing, but we had 3 other businesses either under new ownership or renovations, and that's the Flower Gallery next to Wade's Funeral Home, Dave's Cosmic Subs, and Sergeant Clean's Car Wash, which is the car wash immediately south of the Burger King. So without further ado, because I know you're chilly, we're going to ask Pat Patton to do the honors of flipping the switch.
All right. I hope this works.
Here we go. Well done, Pat.
Thank you. Thanks, Pat.
The fireworks switch.